Hello, world. How's everybody doing today? There's a great topic I think that would be good to talk about, and that is how our thoughts and our actions combined with emotions are creating our reality, are creating our experience. Okay, let's go into it. So, when we have a negative thought, um, it doesn't make us feel good. The negative thought puts us in a low vibrational state. That thought has an emotion behind it. With that emotion, it could be action behind it. And with that all said, at the same time, you're raising your cortisol level, your stress hormone, which is not good for the body because when you're in that stress hormone, when you release that cortisol and stuff, um, you're not at your NBS, your natural vibratory state. So, not only is that going on, but your immune system is not as strong at that same time. So, and also at that same time, you have disharmony with your body cells. Everything is acting up. Cells down there fighting, squabbling, cause you stressed and going through this negative vibration and everything. So that when you have those crazy feelings, when you have that negative thought and it be like some, you could be scared, it could be nervous, it could be worried, and those unsettling feelings, that's your body in disharmony. Well, how could that create my reality? Okay, first, let's go to the positive aspect. When you're feeling good, you're optimistic, you're positive, you got this knowing that everything is going to work out for me, which it always is. Um, that gives you a positive, good vibration that in turn creates the good feelings and in turn creates good action. Okay, now how are these things creating our reality? Okay, we know we live in an attraction based universe. We know that everything is vibrating. So, on the negative aspect of it, if we're vibrating low because of the negative thought, the emotion, the actions, then we are attracting things in our life on that level, on that vibration. Why? Because you attract what you're in a vibrational match with. So you end up unconsciously creating this reality because your vibrational match is on a low vibrational scale. You're not vibrating in harmony. You're on this conveyor belt, that low vibration going out and is coming back in, going out and coming back in. So you're attracting negative situations. You're attracting low energy people that's causing more negative situations. You're attracting negative circumstances. So when you want the good out of life, even though that's what you want, you're not vibrating to attract that good. Okay? On a positive note, same thing, the law of polarity, like, you know, you're feeling good, you're vibrating high, your emotions are good and high, so that same conveyor belt is steady going. You're pushing out the positive, you're feeling good, you're having good emotions, that's coming, going out, and that's coming in. So now you're creating positive situations, you're attracting positive people, you're attracting positive circumstances, which entail creates a positive, optimistic life. Good things coming in, good things going out, good things coming in, good situations coming in, the things that you want to do. You're attracting people on that level because you're attracting what you're in a vibrational match with, like attracts like, and so forth and so forth. So, talking about how your thoughts, actions, habits creating your reality, what you're pushing out is coming back. Think about that. So, if you know in your head that my thoughts are creating my reality, my vibrational state is creating my reality, and if you're conscious about that, you will be aware of the thoughts and the feelings that you are having. Now, you just can't jump into that, and I know that during my experiences on earth in life, that I thought that focusing on the problem is going to fix the problem. Whom was I ever so wrong? You can't fix the problem, focus on the problem. It seems counterintuitive because you feel like you need to focus on that problem to come up with the answer or solution for that problem. You could be aware of the problem, but if it's categorized as a problem, which is like a low vibrational word, and you're thinking about that, then you're sitting at a low vibration and it's not going to be fixed on that low vibration. So what do? You do the opposite. Okay, wait a minute. There's two things. First thing, if you can't change it and you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. Thank you, Mark. Don't do nothing. Second, It's more beneficial to not think about the problem, but to get into a mental state and a high vibration, and to be more or less like, I'm aware, I accept that that's what's going on, but my current circumstance is not gonna affect my vibration. Because if my current circumstance affects my vibration, I might get more of that because I'm going to be vibrating on that level of the problem. I'm going to be vibrating low, so I might create more problems. But if I could go into a state of attitude and gratitude and raise my vibration, sit back, relax, be optimistic, know whatever it is that is temporary. If I could change my mental state, then the problem is going to work itself out. You don't fix the problem thinking about the problem. You fix the problem thinking of a solution. You gotta be more like, you've heard it, solution based. But the universe responds to vibration and frequency. So you're saying all these words and everything. What you don't know is it's not the words that are so much getting picked up. It is that good vibration you get from saying the words. Or it could be a bad vibration you get from the negative words or the negative thoughts that are just coming out from your body. So you want to be in a positive mindset and a good vibration to flip that, to counteract that. You know, it's it could be challenging to get into that habit of not letting the current situations and circumstances affect your vibrational state. But I'm saying this, with repetition, you're gonna see the results. Man, do you think somebody that goes to the gym the first time is gonna see results? He's gonna go to the second time and not see results. He's gonna go the third time and not see results. But it's working. It is working so much that he's gonna look in the mirror and not see results. Then 2 weeks later gonna go by, he's gonna be like, man, this stuff is not working. But then somebody in the back is gonna say, hey man, you been working out, you going to the gym? Yeah, man, he said, cause you looking good. It's like you don't see the change, but you're changing. And I wanna say, and I'm gonna say this a lot, it is worth the time invested. It is worth it to get to this other side and to be able to understand everything and apply it, and to be able to control your emotions, and to know about the vibrations and frequencies of this universe, it is so good to start knowing how the world you live in, how it operates, so I can attract, not by default, but be a deliberate creator of my life. See, I'm glad that came into my mind because that is what's going on. You're creating your life by default. Let me explain. Some days you're feeling good, most of the time you're feeling negative. Some days you're feeling good, some week you might have a good one. Other week it could be downhill. You're going through these different emotions. You're not aware of how to change them. You're not aware how to control your vibration. You're not aware how to let things go. So you end up creating a reality by default where it could be bad things coming in, good things coming in, mostly bad things coming in. You don't know because you're not even aware of what you're pushing out. So it's like, well, in a way, it's like, well, whatever happens, it happens. But then you have what they call being a deliberate creator of your reality, to where you're pushing out good energy, to where you possess this good vibration, to where you possess this positive energy, to where you're optimistic about things all the time. And guess what? You got about 80 or 90% chance of creating your good reality. And I say 90% because there's some things that you don't have control of. But for the most part, I would rather be at 90% or more in creating my reality and knowing what is going to happen majority of the time than to be at 50-50 or 60-40, 60 negative, 40 positive. I can expect nothing to be on a positive, but when I'm controlling my vibration and pushing out good energy and all that, then I can expect good things to happen because I know I'm deliberately doing that. I know I'm deliberately controlling my vibration. I'm deliberately controlling my emotions. I'm deliberately controlling my thoughts. So that makes it deliberate that good things come into my life. I've said it before that we live in an attraction-based universe. And I'm sure that everyone agrees that negative people invite negative situations, negative circumstances, other negative people in their life. And it's an ongoing cycle. And they don't know why. They're wishing good and thinking bad. They want the good, but their dominant thought throughout of a day is not so good. So they attract what they in a vibrational match with. You attract what you're in a vibrational match with. So if you're in a good vibration and you have this positive energy and you're aware of your thoughts and you're using these techniques, then you're going to attract good things, good circumstances, good feelings, good emotions, raising your dopamine and serotonin and everything is going to be good. And the more you do that, the more you attract more, the more you're in a state of gratitude, the more the universe is going to give you more things to be grateful for. And here we go. You're on a roll, but you're on a good roll, you know? And that's the beauty of it. Man, it is so beautiful. To live a life, regardless of your circumstance. You know, everybody's differs, you know what I'm saying? But to be conscious and aware that worrying, stressing, being fearful, just a lot of low vibrational emotions is really affecting your outcome in life, and it's affecting your body in a way that if you apply both of them, my life is not going good, my body is getting damaged by my thoughts. Man, your thoughts is releasing these chemicals that's disrupting the natural flow and ebb of your body. Not only are you not attracting and creating the circumstances you want, your body's at disharmony. Think about that. I'm not even getting the things I want, and plus I'm about to be sick next week. I keep this thought up, because my immune system has shut totally down. I've been thinking negative all week. I'm surprised blood is still circulating, because I'm shutting my whole system down because it's not your natural vibratory state. So, think about that. How my thoughts and stuff are affecting my life on two different planes, like my body, my emotions, my physical. My 3D world is not, because I can't seem to attract the good opportunities because I'm not vibrating in a good vibration, because of my negative thoughts have took over, and I've been thinking about this negative thought for hours. Then I woke up and my mind just pressed play, and there we go with the negative stuff again. And it's like that rat on that wheel. It's like he thinks he's going somewhere, but he's really not going nowhere. So we got to change our vibrational state, control our thought patterns. Do our best to remain positive. Do our best to be optimistic. And all this is really going to tie into later when I get to talk about the manifestation part. But you can't manifest if you're not in a vibrational match. If you don't know how to stay in a vibrational match, you don't know about no brain and heart coherence, it's gonna be difficult, and then that's gonna cause resistance. Why isn't it coming up? Why didn't man, I've been thinking about it all week. Man, it's more to it than that, is what I'm saying. And the more that you understand, the more easy it's gonna be to attract and bring the things that you want in your life. So bear with me. We're gonna get to the law of attraction on attracting and manifesting the things you want in your life. But if we can just be aware, and know that my thoughts, my negative thoughts, if I hold on to them more than 17 seconds, a negative thought is coming. That thought is going to cause an emotion. That emotion is going to cause a low vibrational state. That state is going to cause stress. My body's going to start releasing cortisol. My immune system is going to start shutting down. My cells are going to be all in a frantic. And there I have it. You talking about stress kills? You keep that up, and you keeping that up is not good. Put it that way. So let's get tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to this universe. Hello, world.